Hi everyone, it's me Diane. I'm here again with my retirement vlog in the 52 weeks of Dishcloths. Today is Wednesday, August 17th, 2022, and we are in week 33. 33 weeks have gone by. Okay, for this week, I have a crocheted again. I think I did I did a crocheted last week. The second half of this 52 weeks of dishcloths book has a lot of crochet. I'm going to get back to knitting for those of you who just like knitting, but for those of you who like both, I got a cool one today. It's a round one, and it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, and it's called Misty Rose. This one's by Kim Cameron. She says, Misty Rose is a fanciful version of a crocheted dishcloth to decorate your kitchen with, as well as having a purpose. Pick two colors and create a blossom of your own. This pattern is fairly quick to crochet and perfect to give as a gift. I really had a lot of fun with this one, and it is quite quick, especially if you're used to crocheting. It flies. It's 9 inches in diameter, and it uses the cotton yarns as usual, and crochet hook size 8 or size H. And it is a free download. I will be linking below the link. I will link the website to where you can get this. It's a Knit Picks website, and the pattern is free. Here it is. It was a lot of fun. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell the colors. I don't know if they're being represented. This looks like a little blue, but it's it's sort of a teal, a very light teal. I used mostly scraps for this. This speckled yarn, it has like a peachy coral and the light teal with the off-white, and I use that just to crochet the base. And then after you have those many, I think there's 7, no, there are 9 rounds to the base, and then there are 3 rounds of a lace ruffle. It's just single crochet and double crochet and slip stitches. So you just pick up from the front, like what you would do is you'd pick this up from the front and crochet into some of the loops that you left behind. It's pretty simple and quite cool. So, all right, is it too fancy for a dishcloth? It's evening. This is Wednesday evening, and I was trying to get this finished today, but we had a lot of company yesterday and today from out of town. My two brothers were here from Iowa, and a lot of folks were over at the house yesterday, and I wasn't even working on this. I tried to finish it up last night, but with all the activity, I didn't really get much work done on it last night. So today I was doing it in the kitchen. Everybody's sitting around. It was morning. We were having coffee and some, coffee cake and stuff like that. And everyone was at the table, and I was sitting kind of off from the table with my coffee, and I'm doing it. And they, what are you doing over there, Diane? What you doing? I said, oh, it's Wednesday. It's 52 weeks dishcloths, and I've got to get my video done. That's kind of a fancy dishcloth. It is kind of fancy. I mean, it would be good for scrubby. But as Kim Cameron, the creator, said, if you were to put it in the kitchen, well, depending on which of the colors, you could match it to somebody's colors. It's good to give as a gift, etc. I think it would be perfect as a base for a plant, because your plants leak. Well, my plants leak. I try to water them just the right amount. They always have like a little plastic tray underneath them, but water will spill. So I like to have little doilies or whatever underneath. It's a cotton it would be a thick cotton doily. It's not delicate, but it is kind of fancy. It's really fluffy. I like it. So that's it. That's the dishcloth slash doily for today. I don't know what I'm going to make for next week. It might be one more crochet, and then I'll go back to some knitting ones, and we'll go from there. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you're enjoying our cool down weather. We even had a little tiny bit of rain today. Not as much as we need, but we did have some. So enjoy. We've still got, let's see, the rest of this week, couple more weeks before September. My grandson goes back to school at the end in a week and a half. He'll be going back to school on the 29th. So we're trying to fit in a lot of fun times, as many fun times as we can before it's time to go back to school. He was with me all day today, so we had a lot of fun. He pulled out an old slot racing car, Matchbox slot racing cars, and we put the tracks together. It's when the company left, and we were racing cars. And we did have fun. But the difference between racing with him now and setting up that whole track, and from when he was little as to now, he'll be 7 and in October. He said, I'm kind of tired of racing. I think I'm just going to go watch TV. I said, well, that's fine, but we do have to put all these tracks away. And he looked at me, and it was so funny because he looked at me like, oh, I know I have to put it away. He knew it was inevitable. But I said, I'll help you. And he said, yeah. And it's like he wasn't all into it. But once we started, and there's a styrofoam box that all the pieces fall into. And so we're trying to determine which pieces of track go where, and where the cars go, etc. And he actually had fun. He actually had fun putting it away. So it's amazing. The older they get, he's getting mature, and he really did a good job putting away his toys. No grumbling, no complaining, and he did a good job. So it's almost time for school. So enjoy the rest of August, and I'll be seeing you next week with another dishcloth to knit or crochet. Thanks for joining me. Bye now.